Hey guys, welcome to my second Chanel. So hi y'all. This is, oh my god, like I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. So the funny thing, I have never been nervous to make a YouTube video since like 2016, okay? But this is my second channel. I am so happy to be talking to you guys. I'm just happy. I'm happy. If you are new to the channel, like if you have never seen me before, if you don't know who I am, my name is Irene. I have another channel on the tube. I'm going to leave that original channel in the description box and in the comment section down below. You can definitely check it out. That channel has way more videos of me, but you know, this channel is basically just going to be me showcasing my life more, showing my gym content. Like I'm really trying to step into like a new era, and I'm trying to step into my baddie gym era. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I have a lot of stuff planned for this channel, so stay down. I know why you guys are here. You guys are trying to figure out how I went from this to that, okay? And I'm going to be the one to help y'all or whatnot. So I am going to first talk about the different butt shape, and we're going to get straight into the video because we are going to be talking about how I ended up rounding out my glutes more. Before we get into the video, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up because you're gonna like it. And I know somebody probably watching it like, girl, I don't know you, I don't know if we're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, I know there's a lot of discourse about how can you maintain glutes or how can you get a certain glute shape while still trying to lose weight. If you guys do not know, I was 308 pounds. I just weighed myself. I am 250. I don't know how much I am, but I know I'm in the 250s. You guys don't know, I have like 30 more pounds to lose. And one of the main things that I was very concerned about when doing this weight loss journey was that I wanted to change the whole look of my butt shape. My butt has always been big, but I did begin to realize as I got bigger, my butt shape just got more out of control. Now, when I was younger, my butt shape was just there. It wasn't out of control because I was smaller. But I noticed that when I got bigger, my butt got bigger along with it, and my shape just got so out of control. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the workouts that I did that helped me grow out and round out my glutes while also still losing weight. I do want to emphasize that my glutes are nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean nowhere where I want them to be. I have a long way to go. I'm not done with my glute shape or whatnot, but I'm so happy of the progress, honey. I'm just so happy of the progress that I have made. Let me first emphasize this. There are 4 different types of butt shapes. So we have the square shape. The square shape is the shape that my glutes have. Basically, if you have the square shape, is literally what is called the square. Basically, you're gonna have a lot of meat at the top of your glutes and you're gonna have a lot of meat at the bottom of your glutes, but in the middle area is going to look more square like nothing is going on there. Also, a lot of girls that do have the square shape suffer from hip dips. So I have major hip dips. I do want to emphasize this for my girlies who have hip dips. You cannot change your bone structure. You can't change the bone structure of your hip dips. What you can do is you can do certain workouts that could be able to add muscles around your hip areas. Not like completely around it, but like a little below your hip areas, to kind of make those muscles feel like that's where your hip starts instead of at the actual area of your hips. And that's what I've been doing for a year. Now, if you guys want me to make a video on how to fill out those hip dips and create an illusion that you have hip dips, y'all definitely let me know down below and I'll make that video. This video is solely just for my girlies who just want to get rounder glutes. That's the first type of shape that you have. Next type of glute shape is called the apple shape. It's also called the heart pear shape. So it's basically like a heart upside down. That is like such a good shape. It's such a nice shape. If you have that shape, I'm jealous, like not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous if you have that shape. So that's basically my babies who have the hourglass bodies. Their waists are small, everything is small, and then they just cover a lot of butt at the bottom. What I do tend to realize with a lot of the girls that have the upside down heart shape is that they do want glutes at the top, and they also want glutes in the middle so they can get that round shape. So if you guys have the heart shape, then there are workouts for heart shapes. I am not an heart shaped girly. I'm a square glute girly. I can only show workouts to help with square glutes, but I'm just making sure that you guys identify what shape that you guys have, because identifying what shape you have is going to be very vital and important in how you're going to grow your glutes. So then we have the inverted triangle. Inverted triangle is basically that you have a lot of meat at the top of your shape, but when it comes to the bottom of your butt, there's nothing there. It's kind of non-existent. Your butt kind of has a narrow type of vibe to it. I am not going to say that I have an inverted shape, but I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I do think that even though I have a square butt, I also have kind of an inverted butt too, because when I was bigger, my shape started to look like it was very big at the top and narrow in the bottom area, and I held a lot of meat at the very center of my butt, but I didn't really hold meat on the outskirts, like the cuff of my butt. The cuff only went this far, the rest just was like it went in, right? And so there's workouts for the inverted shape as well, and I had to look at workouts for the inverted shape. And I do, in my heart of hearts, believe that you can have two different glute shapes at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, because I felt like I did. And then the best shape that most girlies are looking for, not the best shape, but the shape that all girlies are, because nothing's wrong with all the other shapes, y'all, but the best shape that everybody is looking for is the O shape, better known as the round shape. That is the butt that has everything. Those are the BBL butts. Those are the BBL butts that have the gluteus, maximus, minimus, and medius. And those are the butts that basically, like what I said, they have the beginning, the middle, and the end. They are round all around. Maximus is exactly what the maximus is called. The maximus basically takes up the whole of your entire butt. So like I said before, you guys would like me to do a separate video explaining how I was able to fill out my hip dips and how I still am filling out my hip dips. I am going to be showing you guys the exercises that you can use that is going to help all those different types of butt shapes and help round them out. Guys, I hope that this video is informative. I'm also letting you guys know that these workouts that I showed in today's gym session are not the only workouts that help with the rounding of the glutes. These are the core workouts that are going to help you guys round those glutes out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions about what I did, any questions about anything, any questions about how many sets I did, anything like that, you guys let me know down below. I'm going to be answering so many questions. If this video is helpful, y'all also let me know down below. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen so many different videos on how to work the glutes out and stuff like that, but what is not talked about enough in the fitness industry is identifying what type of glute shape you have, basically figuring out how to get what you're lacking, if you get what I mean, because you might sometimes have a lot of medius, but you might not have a lot of maximus, or you might have a lot of minimus, but you might not have a lot of medius. You know what I mean? So when you identify what type of glute shape you have, there are certain workouts that can work in that area that you are trying to work on to kind of make your butt look more rounder. Like I said before, these workouts that I did in today's gym session, they work on all the different butt shapes and all the different butt sizes. So yeah, come on, let's go to the gym. I said let's go to the gym. Y'all not just watching this video just to watch it click off. Okay guys, so we are at the gym. The first step to a good workout is working out at a gym that is aesthetically pleasing to look at. So right here in this clip, y'all, you guys are going to see me do my dynamic stretches. Make sure you stretch before you work out, guys. When you stretch, it gives you a better range to lift heavier weights, and it's just better for your muscles. You're waking those muscles up. Do not skip dynamic stretches. Please do not skip dynamic stretches. You can seriously hurt your knees. So I'm gonna be real, on leg days, I like to go straight in for the kill. I like to get hip thrusts out of the way. In my personal opinion, I feel like hip thrusts are so long, exhausting, and take up so much time, so I like to do it first. So as you guys can see, I do cast bridges, and I also do the regular glute hip thrust bridges. So basically, make sure that your leg forms like a L. Like you guys see how when I go all the way to the top, my leg looks like it's shaped like a L. Make sure that you have your legs in a certain position, because if you guys do not have your legs in a certain position, you're going to feel the hip thrust in your thighs rather than your glutes. So I just position my legs a lot. When you go all the way down, you need to come all the way up. Your body needs to form a straight board line. or whatnot. And just take your time with hip thrusts. If you are not feeling it in your glutes, your form is not correct. Right after hip thrusts, the next thing that I love to do is the Bulgarian split squats. And these are going to help my girlies who have the square shaped glutes. Now, I like to do Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine. I know there's a lot of controversy behind that. People say that if you do Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine, that you do not get the full range of motion. But me personally, I've seen more results with the Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine rather than using the dumbbells. But honestly, y'all, it's whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like is comfortable for you. The only advice that I would give with the Bulgarian split squats is that you have to make sure your leg is set at a certain position so you can feel it in your glutes. And y'all, my form was a little off. I'm not going to lie. I just started doing the Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine, so please spare me. But it's basically you just putting one of your legs on the benches and pushing your body back onto the leg that you put on the bench, and then you repeat the same exact workout with the other leg. So now we are going to do the leg press machine. Guys, I do want to keep this in mind that I only do the leg press machine like once every 3 weeks. So my form was a tad bit off. But basically, if you want to target the glutes, you are going to extend your legs up as far as it can go so you can round out those glutes. If you have it lower, it's going to target your quads. What I will say is that when you come back up, you guys, do not lock your knees like how I did, because you can actually end up hurting yourself. So be careful. Don't lock your knees all the way. Just come up ever so slightly. But yeah, I really love this machine. I don't really do it as much, but when I do it, I do see good results. Make sure you guys are prioritizing your single leg movements. So right here, you guys are going to see me do single leg RDLs. I'm going to be real, you guys might not be able to see it in the clip, but one of my glutes look way better than the other one. And these single RDLs definitely come into play. So basically, it's optional, but I like to put one of my foot back on the wall while I go down. What I would say, because I know a lot of people struggle with RDLs, is that think of RDLs as you're pushing something back with your butt. When you do the RDLs, you see how I'm pushing my butt back? Think of it like you're opening the door with your butt. That's the best way that I was able to get my form. And honestly speaking, y'all, if you guys cannot get your form right away, don't worry. It took me so long to figure out how to do RDLs correctly. So just take your time and, you'll eventually figure it out. And make sure you switch that leg and do the opposite leg when you are done. Now, guys, I know you guys like to skip cardio day, and I do too, I'm not gonna lie, but we still have weight to lose. So after I got done doing all those leg movements, I typically like to go either walk on the treadmill for about 20 to 30 minutes, or I like to do the Stairmaster. Today I decided to do the treadmill, and yeah, just get a good walk in, put the incline up, walk at a certain speed. I'll either watch the movie or I'll put something on my phone just to let the time fly. Guys, make sure you guys are not skipping cardio day. Alright, y'all, so this is the ending of my workout. A tip that I will give to you guys is to make sure you're taking a lot of videos and a lot of pictures when you are done with your workouts. I did not know my butt was that flat until I looked at that picture. So pictures are definitely going to show you how much you're progressing. So you guys will just see me here in the mirror just taking my videos and my pictures. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. And don't worry, y'all, I'm going to be making way more videos because there are way more workouts that you guys need to know in order to grow your glutes and also in order to lose weight. Love you guys.